Guys, let's pay attention to Bitcoin on the weekly time frame. The crypto market is going to catch everybody, most people, off of guard. A lot of persons are going to lose money on the crypto market if you don't act right. Why most people are predicting for a reversal to the lower levels, at least to 66k or 60k. Me, I'm predicting for a little bit of pullback, then a breakout. Here's why. Let me explain. Just pay attention to the charts. Right now, for weeks, we have been having bullish close, consecutive candlestick bullish close. We've not seen a proper pullback on the weekly time frame. Mind you, this is the weekly time frame. That is why it's important to at least zoom out of the charts to see the clearer picture. A lot of persons are going to lose money in the next odd season, in the next bull run. Right now, we'll be having some consecutive bullish candlestick. Bitcoin has been pumping, and one thing you need to know about the weekly time frame is, irrespective of the pump, we are still going to have a pullback, and a pullback is actually imminent because a lot of persons have been buying at these lows. So it is wise for them to actually take a little bit of profit before another upward direction. And when they take a little bit of profit, we are definitely going to see a pullback. And why do I say so? Because on the weekly here, we are actually seeing a supply level right here. This is actually a supply level. You can see this gray box right here. This mini box right here is my daily supply level, and this right here is my weekly supply level. And I think we are going to see a pullback once price gets to this weekly supply level. And let me tell you why. If we look at the stochastic RSI, we are at the overbought region. Price, Bitcoin is overpriced right now, but we could also see a little bit of a spike to this supply level before we have a pullback. Thereby, we will see this stochastic RSI on the weekly time frame reset to the oversold region before another upward movement. And if price does something like this, this would be a perfect inverted head and shoulders pattern. You can see that this would be the first shoulder, the head, and the second shoulder. And if you know something about a chart patterns, you will know that inverted head and shoulder pattern is always bullish. It's always bullish. So this will be a perfect way to actually catch this pullback before another breakout towards the upside. And let me zoom out of the charts better so that you can see what I'm actually talking about. Why a lot of people are saying we are bearish is because of this move right here, but I think we are massively bullish on Bitcoin despite this drop that we have on the weekly time frame. Right now, if you take a look at this trend line that we are seeing here, this is a massive bullish trend line. You could see that we've been above this trend line. Price have been above this trend line since 2023, and we've not had a break below this trend line. Anything that makes us to have a break below this trend line, then I'll be flipping my thesis from bullish to bearish, irrespective of what price have does. You understand? So I am always bullish. That's why on this my page, or on this my channel, I always speak about the bullish move on Bitcoin, because I know that we are extremely bullish. And another thing that you guys have to look out for is that the crypto fear and greed index is actually on a neutral level right now. The fear and greed index is at a neutral level. When I was talking about the fear and greed index, the crypto fear and greed index, I told you that the best way to use this crypto fear and greed index is actually to buy where others are fearful. When we are seeing red on the market, that is the perfect time to buy, and where we are at the greedy side, that is the perfect time to sell out of the market, which most people do the inverse. They sell at the red, they buy at the greed. And another thing that you all have to know is that in the next week or two, we will be moving, this crypto fear and greed index will be moving from this neutral to this greedy side. Then when we now finally have a pullback on price, a perfect pullback on the weekly time frame, then we are going to see the crypto fear and greed index slightly move to the fear side, then before we have another continuation upward. So this is why I think that not as much people most people expect, we are definitely going to have a pullback, but not to these lower levels. As long as we are still above this blue trend, price might want to do whatever it does above this bullish, I'm still bullish on the market. I'm still heavily bullish. So this is what I'm expecting for Bitcoin for the next 2 weeks, 3 weeks, or even till this month ending. We are definitely going to see a pullback, but I don't think we would break below this level of 78k. I don't think we are going to break below, because if you are a support and resistance trader, you see that this area right here was a perfect level of support, and we just broke above this level of support. Now there is a chance that this level of support might act, support might act as another support right here for price to move towards the upside. You understand? So this is why I'm always telling you guys, I'm always bullish, and this is actually the best time for you to get into crypto, because price are going to move parabolically. Like, some people are going to miss this move on the market, and you don't want to be that person. So like and follow for more, and also subscribe to the channel. Peace.